Everyone loves a good room makeover, but nobody likes that high price tag. So when I endeavored to do a bedroom makeover for my wife, I decided that I wanted to do everything really affordably and shop on Amazon. So I'm going to share some Amazon top bedroom picks. These get a 5-star rating from me, and I think they're products that you're going to love. Before we get into today's video though, please don't forget to subscribe and check me out on Instagram. And please smash that like button if you like my content. It lets me know what kind of content you like to see, and it really helps to support my channel, and I'd really appreciate it. Now let's get into today's video. So the first product I actually want to talk about today is this peel and stick wallpaper. This wallpaper is by Nikki Chu with the brand Roommates. And Roommates, if you're watching this and you want someone else to make peel and stick wallpaper with, I'm here. But I love Roommates decor wallpaper. Their wallpaper is absolutely fantastic, and I decided to install this black and white peel and stick wallpaper, and it's absolutely phenomenal. So the price on this actually ranges. It ranges between like $45 and $55 depending upon the color you go with. They have black and white, black and gold, gray and white. I got the black and white just because that's the one that was in stock, but I also really enjoy the black and gold. What I really love about this peel and stick wallpaper is that it's fairly easy to line up the pattern, and it's so affordable. When I was thinking about this project before, I was looking for traditional wallpaper, and the one that I found that was very similar to this was $1,700 for the same space. I was able to do this with just about 4 or 5 rolls, so think about that price difference. This is a great way to really jazz up any space in your home, whether it be a hallway, an alcove, an accent wall. You can do it with this peel and stick wallpaper, and this wallpaper is totally renter friendly. It's not going to damage your walls at all. The next Amazon bedroom product that I am super obsessed with that gets 5 stars is this LED light rope. So LED light ropes have kind of taken over the internet recently, like basically due to TikTok, like Charli D'Amelio and Noah Beck. They always have those LED lights in their ceilings, right? But the problem with those lights is that they're not diffused very well, so they look very splotchy, and not all of us want lights like that. But at nighttime, when we want a little bit of mood lighting, or we want some lighting to help guide us to the bathroom, LED lights are actually very, very valuable. So this LED light strip is $37, and it comes in very many colors. I actually have the warm white one, and I really love it. And basically what you do is you use these brackets that it comes with, and you can form any shape you want using these light strips. So you can just line them on your baseboards if you want to, or line them on your ceiling. But what I did is I actually made kind of like an abstract shape with them. It kind of looks like an EKG, honestly. That's what I was thinking about because my wife is a physician. And I was like, that's funny. I love it. So you can make any shape that you want, and it's a great way to kind of jazz up any wall, and you kind of get light that's also art, right? So if you're having a really hard time finding a painting that you love, this is a great affordable way to kind of jazz up your space. And all I did is I mounted the battery pack using some command strips, and it has held up so well. I love this light feature. Our bedroom used to be such a cave, and it's not anymore, entirely thanks to this. Now in the bedroom, I wanted to have some lumbar pillows, not on the bed. I'm kind of over the like piling the pillows on my bed era. That era is over for Kiva because it's just way too much maintenance. But I wanted to have lumbar pillows on the accent chairs that we already own to kind of jazz them up. I actually brought the pillow covers from out here, but I needed pillow inserts, and I love these ones from Amazon. They come in every different size. So this is 12 by 20, but they have 30 by 30, 26 by 26, 24 by 24, pretty much any pillow size you can imagine. They have these ones. And what I love about this brand is, of course, they are down filled, but they do not smell. They do not smell like feathers. Which is really important, and the feathers don't fall out. I've never had myself like pricked by a feather, which I find so incredibly irritating. So I'm really happy with the quality of these. So these prices are priced by a pack of 2, so it's not price per one, it's a price per pack of 2, and the price ranges depending upon what size you are getting. But I love these. I get these for my clients all the time, and they're really nice and thick. I think they fill out these lumbar pillows beautifully and really help the design look super robust. So on top of the bed proper, of course, I have my favorite pillows, which are the BECKHAM pillows. And what's really funny about the BECKHAM pillows is that the set of 2 for king are actually cheaper than the queen. So the queen are 2 for $47, but the king are 2 for $36. So I'd probably say get the king. I have king size pillows on my bed, and honestly, they compete really well with the cloud pillows. They're really nice and full. They hold their shape, but They do kind of mold to your neck well when you're sleeping. I used to be a strictly side sleeper, but now I sleep on my back due to like some health issues. And man, this is so supportive. It feels so good. I'm not waking up with back pain, and I love these pillows. And again, they're pillows that look good in a pillow arrangement, so you're not swapping out the pillows to make your bed look good, because I find that so frustrating, and you go through way too many pillowcases, and laundry is the bane of my existence. So this has helped me cut down on laundry, and I think that you're really gonna love these. As for what goes on top of the bed, of course we have those pillows, but we also have 2 duvets, and both duvets are actually the Royal Living duvets from Amazon. And right now the all seasons duvet, which is what I have, is $112 a piece, and they always go on sale, and this is one of the lower prices. But I love these duvets because they are all season, so we use them in summer, spring, whatever, and just in the winter time we add 2 to the bed. And adding 2 to the bed is better anyway, because you get that really nice full and robust bedding look, so it looks super nice and fluffy, kind of like what you see at Pottery Barn, without having to spend $500 on duvets. And I absolutely adore these, and what I do if I get warm is I just fold one down, and it really gives me a robust bedding look. And both of the ones on my bed, they're the white duvets, and then I have white covers on them, but you can mix and match the colors to do whatever it is you want to do. My next Amazon bedroom top pick is this classic Brand's adjustable bed base. So I've talked about this bed base for I think the last 3 years, and there's a good reason for that. It's incredible. It's amazing. You know, you go from sleeping on a basic box spring and then you sleep on this, and you're never going back. So basically what this does is it sits up your head, it sits up your legs, it massages you, there's a light on it, there are USBs on it. Pretty much anything you'd want your bed to do, it does. I mean, I was like, it's like the chitty chitty bang bang of beds. It does not fly though. But otherwise, it does everything you need it to do. I love this because if you snore, I mean, mostly if you snore, it's beneficial, but if you have like any arthritis, which is what I use it for, or if you injure yourself, this is great because it can sit you up and down, which I really love. I actually sleep with my legs up every single night, and this allows me to do so. Just think of it as kind of like a glorified hospital bed at home. Now, this does not have a split king option, so if you're going up, your partner has to go up too, but I really enjoy this bed. We've had it for 3 years, and honestly, every time we think about buying a new bed, if this bed base doesn't fit in it, I'm not getting a new bed, which is why I built my own headboard, because this is incredible. And every single bedroom needs to have beautifully tucked sheets, so my next Amazon top pick is this bed tucker. It's called the bed tucker. It's the bed tucker tool. It's $25, and it helps you get beautiful clean lines when you are tucking in your bed. And you're like, oh, I can do that by hand. That's probably true, but for anyone who kind of struggles with your hands, you have arthritis, you have carpal tunnel, anything like that, this is going to allow you to get those really nice crisp lines without having to bend over as much or put in too much effort, which I really appreciate. When I select things for all my videos, I really try to think about like mobility and things like that. So that's why we have some more accessible tools, and I really love this one. The next bedroom top pick is the mattress vacuum. So it is $87, and I've raved about this time and time again on YouTube, but mostly on Instagram. And if you don't follow me yet on Instagram, be sure to head over there and do so, which is where I share all of my projects and all of like the itty bitty parts of all of the little things that I do. But this mattress vacuum is revolutionary. I was sneezing in her bedroom time and time again, and I couldn't figure out what the problem was. I was cleaning the room, I was vacuuming the floors, but I was still sneezing constantly. And once I got this mattress vacuum, I saw all of the dust mites and debris that was stuck in that mattress, stuck in that headboard, that I was breathing in and causing me to sneeze. This is revolutionary. If you think that your mattress is clean, pull this out. You are going to be blown away. It's absolutely incredible, and every space needs this. And this is not just good for beds. You can use this for any type of upholstery. So I used it on our sofa as well, and wow, was that thing dirty, even though it didn't look dirty. The next Amazon bedroom top pick is the Amazon Alexa smart plug, which is $13. So what's a smart plug? It's basically a plug that is connected to your Wi-Fi that you can turn on from your phone. So you can use these plugs for lights, mostly for lights. You can use them for anything, but it's most helpful for lights, especially if you are out of town and you want to turn your lights on or something like that. If someone is dog sitting or you don't want someone to rob you, you can use the Amazon Alexa smart plugs. I absolutely love them, and I actually like to use them for like lamps and stuff that are really hard to plug in, and they're so hard to plug in and turn on that I don't end up using them. So in the bedroom, I have 2 task lamps on either side of my accent chairs, right? And I had to get on the floor to turn them on every time, and I'm just not going to do that, right? But I want to benefit from that light. So I connected them to Amazon Alexa smart plugs, and I synced them so the light above the bed, the light rope, and the 2 accent lamps can all come on together and independently, but I can do it all from my phone using the Alexa app. So I don't have to bend down anymore to turn on these lights. I don't have to worry about, oh, did I leave those lights on? I can check from my phone and turn them off. And I love that I have the power to do so, all thanks to this little brick. And speaking of smart lighting, my next Amazon top pick is of course the Philips Hue light bulb. So they're such a splurge. This pack is 4 for $120, which I know is a lot of money, but of course they do go on sale for Black Friday and Prime Day, so keep your eye on them for that. But these are also entirely powered from your phone, so I don't have to get up out of bed in the middle of the night to like turn the lights off. So if you want to sit in bed and dim them to read, and then you're like, oh, I don't want to stand up, I'm so comfy, I've already tucked myself in, you don't have to get up because you can control those lights from your phone. You can also set them to be really warm light, really cool light, red, yellow. You can create all of these different scenes with lighting. Not only is this good for the bedroom just for reading and not having to stand up as much, but it's also great if you're filming. So if you're a content creator or anything like that and you want to create scenes, you can do that with these lights and not have to have tons of lights kind of sitting around on tripods. But I love them in the bedroom. It sounds kind of weird because I'm saying you get mood lighting to like watch TV. I don't know, if you want your like overhead lights to kind of sync up with like your Fast and Furious that you're watching, you can set it to do something like that, and I really do appreciate it. And my last Amazon top bedroom pick is this arch floor mirror, which is $172. I have 2 of them in the black and they are divine. So I love these mirrors because I'm actually just using them on my dresser to kind of create some visual interest and reflect the little light that we do get in the space. But I really love them because they can sit on the floor, you can mount them, you can put them in so many different places and they still look very nice. Arches are totally in 2022. They're going to be in 2023, so you're able to get that shape without having to make like an architectural modification to your home, right? So if you like the arches, you can get an arch mirror without having to put an arch in your home, because that truly is just too much trouble. But I used to only talk about the IKEA Nissedal mirrors when it came to designing a bedroom, but I love these ones as well, and they just ship directly to your home from Amazon. They're packaged really beautifully. I didn't have any issues, and setting them up takes like 3 seconds, which I really, really love. Okay, you guys, that is it for today's video. Those are my top Amazon bedroom picks. These are all items that I have in my own bedroom that really make me enjoy that space and want to spend time in that space. So if you are working on a bedroom makeover, you should check these products out because they're super affordable and they're super sophisticated looking. What in today's video are you going to pick up? Be sure to let me know down in the comments. If you liked today's video, please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. And until next time, have a beautiful day.